Hi, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 64. I don't have a lot to show today as far as whips. I only have two. I do have two other things to show you that I'm going to be working on. And then we're just going to chit chat. And I'm going to show you my heids that are put away that I'm not stitching on this year, but I will be putting them on my whip go board next year. And I do have one thing that came in the mail. So who's here? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Wilma. Hi, Teresa. No, Wilma, I thought it was. This morning I was half awake and I saw the last name, and after I got done, I'm like, no, it was not that Michelle. No, it was not that Michelle. I don't know which Michelle it is. I screwed up this morning in my morning video. It's Michelle Oldfield, and I don't know who that is. Hi, Nicole. So, yeah, my glasses are dirty. They're dirty. Okay, so we'll wait a couple minutes. How is everybody? What are you working on? I was cross stitching today. I was in Jen Zoom cross stitching. Well, how much stitching did I get done today? 2.5 hours so far. And then I have a Zoom to go into tonight for cross stitchers. So yeah, hoping to get more stitching in. Still working on the same thing I've been working on all week. Yeah, my morning videos, I don't always know what I'm talking about. I I read the name. I knew that wasn't Michelle's last name. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Yeah, my morning videos lately, I shouldn't even bother. The other day I said it was October. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm starting to get the Fab 50, but I can't start it till next year, but I am getting the charts in because I want to do that so big, but I'm not going to get to it until next year. I almost was late coming in here because I went in. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. I'm so sorry. I went into my Facebook, as I have two Facebook accounts. I have one for my hobbies, and then I have one for my close family and friends. And I was in there. I'm sure, Wilma. I'm sure. So I was in Facebook watching a couple of videos in there, and I looked up and went, "Oh my God, it's 5 o'clock already." Yeah, I get done making my videos sometimes, and I slap my head, going, "What the hell was I doing this morning?" Yeah, it's I forgot to put my bangs back down. Anyways, I got one thing in the mail. Look, I got it. Just cross stitch 2022 Halloween special edition. They don't have ink circle in here. There's a couple of them they don't have in here that they used to have in I mean, there's quite a few things in here I want to stitch, but there's other things that I'm missing. So we may do a flip through of this if we have time, which I'm sure we'll have time because I don't have an hour to fill. So, okay, whips. And I don't really need these to show you the whips. I'm still working on the Supernatural Stitch Along. So I have this much done. See, I'm going to have a lot of fabric left over. Hold on, I was showing it to you backwards. So yeah, see, I'm going to have like half of it left. So I've done the first page of the frame, the second page of the frame, and the third page of the frame. And then I did the Siren and Werewolf. Werewolf came out last Friday. So I got that done. And then we get the next drop tomorrow. So I'll work on this tomorrow when we get the next drop. And then I still got to do more of the frame. So when I have time, extra time, yeah, it is a lot of fabric. But when I'm done stitching it, then I'll cut. But yeah, it's called Drea Purple. It is a purple color. But yeah, that's all I've gotten done on that so far. And like I said, tomorrow we get the new one. But I'm enjoying this. I like this. So that's my WIP for now. And I will be working on it. Like I said, tomorrow and the weekend, just I don't know what the drop will be tomorrow. We'll find out. I need a drink of water. And so the rest of this week, I've been working on Happy Halloween by Doreen Jones. So there's 8 pages to this. I am on page 7, and I'm going to continue stitching on page 7 until page 7 is done. Because this is a stitch along on a Facebook group. It started March 1st and it ends the end of August. So I'm working on page 7 and we'll finish page 7 because next month I will finish it. Then it will be page 8. I had this, I don't know what the fabric is. I believe it's, I know it's an even weave. I'm just not sure if it's Lugana or what it is. I had a huge piece of this. So, yeah. I like stitching on this. This has been such a lot of fun. And she has other patterns shown up on this blue fabric. So I do have more of this blue fabric. I will stitch them another time, but yeah, this is a Facebook group. It's a cross stitch Halloween challenges, I think it's called. So this is what I'm working on tonight. I worked on it today. I've been working on this all week, in fact. So who all came in? Hi, Robin. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Julie. How are you? So that's what I'm doing on there. And then once I get the supernatural, when I get the drop tomorrow, I finish that. I'll go back on the Happy Halloween. I will finish page 7. And then I will be working on summer goodies. This is a start along by Shannon Christine. She did not call this a stitch along. She said this is a start along. So this is summer goodies. And she does have a Facebook group for this. And I'm doing mine on black. So this is 28 count black Monaco. And loving it on the black. There you go. Now you can see it. There was a glare. So yeah. So when I get stitching on this again, my goal is to do these 2 squares and then maybe do some more of a border. So that will be my goal the next time I pull this out. And I also need to stitch on the Pumpkin Patch by Carolyn Manning. This is also a stitch-along for Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. It's a Carolyn Manning stitch-along. You could stitch any Carolyn Manning. It didn't matter which one. I'm doing the Pumpkin Patch. I am still on this first one here, right? Yeah, I'm still on this first one here. Which pattern did you buy? This one or the Summer Goodies? I'm good, thank you, Julie. So yeah, and I'm doing this on 28 count black Monaco. And I have this much done. I still have a long ways to go, and I did not work on this last month. I doubt very much this will be done this year because it's like full coverage. Well, it is full coverage. So yeah, that's all I have done. So I don't know if any of you. Oh, cool, Robin. Thank you, Mandy. I don't know if any of you got the news. It's been on TMZ and that Ivana Trump passed away this afternoon or this morning of a cardiac arrest. She's 73. So, yeah. Thought I'd let you guys know that. Okay. Told you I'd be done early because I've only been stitching on the two things. So what I have decided for next year, my WIPGO board is going to be consisted of 12 items that are full coverage or BAPs that maybe aren't technically full coverage, but pretty damn close to being full coverage that aren't on my WIPGO board this year. So I have some HAIDs that I started a long time ago, and I haven't pulled them back out. I didn't put them on my WIPGO board this year, and I knew I wouldn't get to them this year, but they are going on it next year. So I am doing Boo. Well, I started these. Oh, you did buy Summer Goodies? So I'm doing Boo by Randall Spangler. This is on 25 count. And when I started this, they didn't have gridded fabric, so I kind of grid my own. And that's all I have done. So when I do start this, because there's just a little bit there, I was doing this one strand over one full cross. But when I get back to pulling this out, I will be doing 2 strands tent stitch. And you won't be able to tell that when I switch, because there's not much done on it anyways. But I know a few people that have switched when they've already started it and you can't tell. So yeah, Boo. I love it. Love Randall Spangler. And there is 20 pages to this. Some of them only have a little bit. So yeah, I will be pulling this out next year. But I thought I would talk about those a little bit. They're already kitted up. I have pulled a few colors out from this. You know how that goes. You're short colors. You're not working on something. Steal the floss from something else. So I did go through these HAIDs the other day to see what I still needed to buy. So I have a list so that I can purchase everything this year and I won't have to worry about it next year when the WIPCO numbers are called. So, and I love Randall Spangler. So then another one that I started is a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It's Faces of Fairy 66 with a black cat. Love the big-eyed girls. And I don't know how much. And this was gifted to me by Melissa Jenkins Cross. I don't know if they still have it, but Heaven and Earth Designs used to have a chat group. And it was a forum. It wasn't Facebook. It was before Facebook. It was a forum, and you could go in and chat. And they always had people gifting each other things, and there was always stitch-alongs. And I would check it once a day. And so that was gifted to me. And this is on 28 count also. And again, before there was gridded fabric. And it looks like I have some of page 1 done. So, hi, Michelle. How are you? So, yeah, I have some of page 1 done. I think there's only 4 pages to this. And this was done with 1 strand over 1 full cross. So I'll do some of it with 2 strands. There's 6 pages, but they're not all full pages. Like this page 3 only has that much on it, and so does page 6. Page 6 only has that much on it. So, yeah. I will try to do tent stitch to see if you can notice, but people say you really can't notice once you've started it. But yeah, loving it. This one I do need to kit up. I did go through my floss I already had in the house, and I do need to buy more and get a floss organizer. Oh, Robin diamond painted for the first time. Cool. What are you diamond painting? Whoops, get in the wrong way. So there's that. See, we're going to be just talking for a while because I don't have much to show today. So then another one that I started a while ago, there's 4 pages, and I must have, whenever I started this, I wrote down there's 4 pages. I wanted to do 1 whole page in June. Oh, every other month. So June, August, October, and December. Oh, it was a stitch-along. We were getting 4 pages. You got 1 page in June, 1 in August for whenever I started this. I don't remember. But it's called Rapunzel. It was a stitch-along. It's a story keep. This, I did not like stitching. I will finish it, but the confetti in this and the detail and the colors, just, yeah. So again, this is on 28. No, all of these are in 25 count, not 28. Don't listen to me. See, I told you. You can't always listen to me. All of my heids are on 25 count. That's all I have done. Look at the freaking colors. You know how many colors is in there? Look at all the detail. I got so sick of working on this. It was unreal. Unreal, I'm telling you. So again, 25 count. My heids all 25 count, not 28. So, yeah. This must be the first page to here. But yeah, look at all the detail. Oh my God. And the same colors. I got so sick of working on this one. Because there's really not a lot of colors anyways if you look at it. There's not many colors. They're boring. Right, Mandy? It is detailed. Oh my gosh. So again, I might try doing tent stitch and see if you can notice. I'm told you really can't notice when you switch. Unreal, the detail in this. And again, this one's not kitted up. I went through my bags, my floss, and I do have some floss, but I need to buy more, and a floss container. Okay, another Haid that I started. This one is to Story Keep Butterflies Galore. There's only 3 pages. I actually wrote on some of these how many pages. So it's a Jasmine Beckett Griffith, because you know I love hers. Jasmine Beckett Griffith, look at the butterflies. And it's her Story Keep. And they're not all full pages. I mean, page 2 is like this. It's not all the way to the edge. So I don't know. Maybe they're all like that. Yeah. Page 1, that's not all the way to the edge. Page 2, and then this is all that's on page 3. So that's not too bad. And then I will continue. This is 25 count. And let me see. I will probably continue doing this one. One strand full crosses because I have this much done. I have quite a bit done on her. But isn't she pretty? It's going to be so pretty with all those butterflies. And the one thing I really like about Haids, there's no back stitching. No back stitching. Yes, please. It may be full of detail and everything, but no back stitching. And I'd have to look it all up when I started these, because I don't remember offhand when I started stitching these. I've just had them forever. And do you know how many more Haids I want to start? Yeah. Can we just turn back the clock to being like 25 and going through all my whips and getting them finished, and then being able to stitch more Haids, because you know how much longer am I going to be able to stitch between eyesight and my age? Hopefully at least 30 years. But hey, you never know. Another Randall Spangler. This one is Literate Dragon. This was a stitch-along back in 2013. Yeah, 25 and full of energy. And these charts were dispensed. Must be there's 4 pages. So there was like, I forgot how many charts to choose from for the stitch along. I wrote down every half a page you do, then you choose one of the other stitch alongs. You complete 1 page, you choose 2. Complete 2 and a half, and you receive all the charts. List what chart you want in your progress picks. So I don't know. And there's how many pages? Four pages. This one's like a small, you know, it's not a full page. That's not a full page. So, yep, but Literate Dragon, it started January 4th of that year and it ended December 2nd. Yeah, well, you know, I didn't get anywhere near being finished. And again, 25 count, 1 strand over 1 full cross. And that's how much is done. I'm loving it. So I haven't stitched on this probably since that year. It's just been sitting here. And I noticed some of my fabric's yellowing, and I don't know why, because I constantly wash my hands when I'm stitching. And I don't eat when I'm stitching, but I'm finding discoloration and dirt. Don't know why. It's weird. But yep, I'm going to continue working on this next year. Thank you, Mandy. Not enough time. See, I stitch more when the boys are in school than when they're here. So I'm not getting much stitching done this summer. Not like I used to stitching. I'm used to getting like 6 hours of stitching time in every day, and I'm not. And this is a gift that will be for Justin. He chose this. I've done a Christmas stocking for me. It's got cat on it. I did a Christmas stocking for Scott that has a deer. And Dylan has a Christmas stocking. I think his is a Santa. They weren't Hades. But Justin, of course, he likes Teresa Wensler's dragons. And he likes the Hade dragons. So Justin chose this to be his stocking. And I really, really, really need to get this done for him. And it's Stocking Treasure Dragon to Hade. And how many pages are there to this? That's page 1. I don't know. 6, 7, 8, 12 pages, but some pages are like that. There's just a little. Hi, Danielle. Yeah, there's a lot that just have a little. So I do need to get this done for Justin. Again, 25 count, 1 strand over 1 full cross. And that's all I have done on it. So I really, really need to focus on this the next couple years to get this done for him. All my stockings that I cross-stitched, I had a friend in Canada sew up for me. I'm hoping, I know she would do it again for me if I asked her. But with the cost of shipping and the way shipping is being handled, I might just ask my sister-in-law to do it for me. And I'll show her how my other stockings are done up. But yeah, that's all I have done so far on that. And I know he wants it. He probably forgot all about it because it's been such a long time. And so that's all the Hades that I have not touched this year that were not put on my WIP Go board. And I can't work on them because I didn't add them to my no new starts. So next year, where is that? My WIP Go board will consist of those. My Marty Bell Rocky Mountain Christmas, which is on my WIP Go board this year, but it hasn't been called yet. Teresa Wensler's The Storyteller, that's also on my WIP Go board this year. It has not been called yet. And then those I showed you. My Haid Magic Study will be on my WIPGO board next year. My Lawn Dog will be on it. My cross stitch beaded kit, the owl, that will be on my WIPGO next year. And my stitch along for next year is the Haid, the Chessie. Yeah, Chessie. So that will be added on to my WIPGO board next year. And then, you know, if there's another stitch along for a Haid, you never know. I might add that. So these are things here that I would like to do next year, but I don't know if I will get to them next year. I know Chessie's in here, I'm pretty sure. So I'll show you Chessie. So this is my stitch along for next year on my channel. Chessie, Heaven and Earth Designs, Ash Evans. I will buy the 25 count gridded fabric, 2 strands over 1 tent stitch. So this is what I'm going to work on next year also. Now these are all things I would like to start next year, but I don't know if I will. Loads of Love by Shannon Christine. Love this. Love Shannon Christine. Isn't that pretty? That'd be so nice to work for Valentine's Day. Yes. I'm not adding that one in. Sleepy Hollow by Glendon Place. Want to do this one so bad. Yep, start them all. And I love Bella Filipina. This is my first purchase of Bella Filipina. I want to do this next year. It's the Black Magic Academy, and it's called Greta Goldbroom. Greta Goldbroom. I'm trying to get it without a glare. There we go. I love her. Look at her. She's so pretty. And then I want to find a fabric that'll go with that. Now I have some Barbara Anna designs, and I haven't started any. I want to do this one. This one is called Spooky Tree. Spooky Tree. And I don't know if any of these are still available. When was this one? Copyright. I don't know. Does not say. 2011. 2011. Isn't that cute? Oh my God. I love it. And then I'm new to this company called Pain Free Crafts. Pain is Paine. And I found this company through Dizzy Stitcher. That's his name, right? Dizzy Stitcher. And he's doing a stitch along that started this month with a certain artist, but I couldn't do it. But I did purchase this chart. It's called I'm Late by Rodney Matthews. This is full coverage. They're all full coverage, just like a Haid. But oh my God, I love this. So I want to do this. And did I print up the whole thing? It doesn't look like I printed up the whole thing. Maybe I did. I don't know. No, I just printed up the picture and then the how many skeins of each color I'll need. But oh my God, I love it. So if I get to this next year, it would be great. If I don't, I don't. You know, it happens. Then Sunshine Stitchers. EJ was stitching this. She finished it. But I fell in love with the colors. It's the colors, people. The colors. It's a Mother Moon by Joan Elliott. Love Joan Elliott. I have a lot of her stuff. Mother Moon. Yes. Look at the colors. EJ was showing this and I fell in love with it all. Oh my God. So this has DMC some Mill Hill beads, and some Krynic. There's how many Krynics? 3. 3 Krynics. Look at that. Yes, love it. Love it. So I had to purchase that. Now I'm on a no buy-in right now. I did buy that just cross stitch Halloween issue because I did have to purchase that. But and I bought a Carolyn Manning 2 weeks ago because they were $6 for the PDF. Like once in a while I can spend a couple dollars. I do buy my floss, that I am allowed. So I have quite a few by praiseworthy stitches. Hi Deborah. And so I would like to start this one next year. It's called Croaking Toad Manor. Now I'm not going to get to hardly any of these. I'm just telling you what I want to do. Because realistically, I would have to go buy all the floss for all of these and the floss container and the fabric. Yeah. Some of these I might have the fabric for, but yeah. And of course, carriage house samplings. I had to get this. How could I not? Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. And yes, I purchased all of these at the beginning of this year before I got put on a no-buy ban. Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. And some of these I might have purchased at the end of last year. Hi, Deanne. How are you? Yeah, Halloween Hawk Run Hollow. I don't know if these are all full. Let me see. I need to look at the chart. Oh, so I'd like to do one a month, 1 or 2 months to have one done, but yeah. Who knows? Who knows? And I wanted a Quaker. There's a few Quakers I like. I'm real picky about Quakers and samplers. But this one was a must. It's Lila's Studio, and it's Halloween Quaker. Look at that. I want to do this one. And this calls for Classic Colorworks, but it has the DMC equivalent next to it. So if you don't want to do it in the Classic Colorworks thread, then you can use DMC. But yeah, love it. Love it. And last but not least, this one's going to be very expensive to do. Hi, Nick and Tina. It is a chatelaine. I've always wanted to do a chatelaine. I did not realize how expensive they can be. I ordered the beads because I was told the beads are being discontinued from the company that was making them. So I don't know if another company will be making them. The beads cost me what? $80 just for this pattern. And then it's going to cost me like $170 in the floss because it calls for Gloriana, Gather Silk and Colors, and what else? Yeah. Gloriana and Thread Gatherer Silk and Colors. I think that's it. I just know it with the silks and that it's going to be expensive. Oh, and beads. Yeah, I got the beads. Oh, Karen Water Lily's Silk and Rainbow Gallery. I got the crystals and the beads. Did I get the crystals or just the beads? I don't remember. But I'm doing this one. It is called the Fairy Flower Garden. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at all the fairies. I want to do this so bad. Yeah. Chatelaine. I see so many of them being done. They're gorgeous. So I might start buying a little bit here and there starting next year. And then I can do it when I have everything. But that's what I want to do. These are all of my projects that I want to do next year. Because I am not doing the no new starts next year. Nope. Ain't happening. There's too many things I want to start. And the only way I can start is if I finish something. If I finish something, then I can start something, but it has to be the same size or smaller. So right now there's like 3 stitch-alongs that I want to be doing. The Daisy Chain by Carolyn Manning starts in August. Teresa says you better not. No, not joining that again. I love the group and I love the people in it. It's the same ones that run Fun Day Stitchers. I love the group and they're very encouraging, but yeah, no starts. So in order for me to start Daisy Chain in August, I have to finish Spooky Gate, which shouldn't be a problem. I plan on having that done. Yeah, August 23rd, Daisy Chain. I'll show you what Daisy Chain looks like. I am surrounded by projects. Hopefully I don't trip and fall. Did I just say hopefully I don't trip and fall? I think it's in here. Is this got Daisy Chain? Yep. So Daisy Chain is a small one, but it is a full coverage small. So in here I have my Spooky Spells, my Daisy Chain, and the other one. Oh, the Fat Quarter Shop Halloween Stitch Along. All of them I want to do. Anyways, this is Daisy Chain by Carolyn Manning. It is a small. It is, what's the size? It's a 99 by 99 stitches. So not too bad. So it is a small. And I'm doing it on this fabric by Fortnite's fabric. It's called Venus and Serena. It's 28 count even weave. Because remember, I used to get the fabric of the month. I don't anymore. I had to cut back on spending. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. So I'm going to do it on that. Yeah. Very pretty. So I'm doing Daisy Chain on that. So, yep, this project bag has 3 stitch-alongs in here that I need to do. So this is the Sneaky Spooky Spells by Luminous Fiber Arts. We already have 1 and 2. And I already have these kitted up. They all don't call for a lot of floss, so I was able to kit it up, all 3 of these in one of those floss organizers. And then the other one is the Mystery Boo Crew Stitch Along by Fat Quarter Shop. So that one's in here too. And we just got what, the second one? Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. Yep. So we did get the second one. So they are all in here waiting and waiting and waiting for me. Did I have daisy chain and no? Okay. There. I made a mess. And the mystery booker. So these three are all kind of fast stitches, or at least the mystery boo crew and the sneaky spooky spells are. Okay, so those are the ones that I'm working on as soon as I can. Okay, there's that. Now, where's my paper? I dropped it. In the description below of my video or this live, I have 5 shout outs. I try to do 5 shout outs. It doesn't mean that I am subscribed to them. They're just people I have watched recently. I have a mess here. These are people I have a long list of shout outs, but I'm only doing 5 a week. Again, these are people that were recommended, maybe watching other Flosstubers or on the sidebar, you know, when you're watching a video and it has on the sidebar recommendations. And I'll check them out. If they don't stitch things I like, then I don't subscribe unless their personality is so out there that you have to watch them. So I don't know if you already got these, Danielle. If not, don't worry about it. The first one is Creatively Yours. And I don't remember what she stitches, because some of these I watched a few weeks ago. I have been watching so many Flosstube videos of new. Some are brand new and they just started doing Flosstube. So yeah, I've just been Colleen Lockaby's Stitches, Needleberry Stitcher, Fiber Arts Amy, and I think she's the one that is hosting along with Kitschy Whips, Maggie. I believe she's the one that's hosting the Mirabilia retreat next year. I think it's Fiber Arts Amy, if I remember right. And then the other one is Daydream Stitcher. I have been having so much fun watching all these Flosstube. Even if I don't want to watch them again, I'm still enjoying them. Yes. Okay. Teresa says yes. It's Fiber Arts Amy that is hosting with Kitschy Whips, who is Maggie, for the Mirabilia retreat next year in October. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. She also has a Facebook group. And you don't have to be going to the retreat to belong to the Facebook group. You can just go. And they also are doing a stitch along. Some are starting it now. Some are waiting until the retreat of Charlotte by Mirabilia. It just came out not too long ago, I think. I'm so far behind on buying Mirabilias and Nora Corbett's. There are so many more I want. So many I have that I haven't started, and then you've seen all the ones I've already started. Plus, I still have a couple more on my WIPGO board that haven't been picked yet this year. So, yeah. Okay, we have 10 more minutes. It is food o'clock. We do this every live stream. What is for dinner? I'm not sure. I planned on a Bertolli. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a pasta dinner. It's in the freezer section. But when I'm done here, I am going with Scott. He needs to go to the res to get his cigarettes because, you know, Coughing, his coughing cigarettes. Shit. I don't smoke. I used to. I smoked for a long time. Well, shouldn't say that. I quit 30 years ago. Um, yeah, so I probably smoked for like 10 years. But I quit cold turkey 30 years ago. I don't miss it. I can't stand the smell of it. And I'm glad I quit because the prices of them things are as bad as the price of gas. So, yeah, and that's like a 45-minute drive. So he asked me at lunchtime when he goes if I want to go with him. And I said, yes, please. I would like to go for a car ride. And yes, we're taking the Camaro. It is still drivable. It hasn't been worked on yet. The insurance guy is supposed to come out and look at the car. He's had 2 estimates. He did email the estimates to the guy. And so right now he still drives it once in a while. It's drivable. It just has a few dents here and there, and the headlight on the passenger side wobbles around. Other than that, yeah, he's not taking it to work. He's been taking his truck. Okay, Dawn's having sloppy joes. Michelle had pizza. Nick and Tina, do you eat anything else besides pizza? Wilma says chicken tenders and fries. Robin says buffalo chicken pasta. Oh my God, I wonder if it's the same thing Dylan makes. It is so good. Buffalo chicken pasta, casserole, oh, it's to die for. But Alan got pizza, so I had a slice. Hey, you got to have a slice once in a while, you know? No, if that's it, buffalo chicken bake that Dylan makes, oh my God. Yeah, I need that recipe from him. I think he gave it to me and it's somewheres, but yeah. Nick says either yes, that's all they eat, or yes, they eat other stuff. So that is all I have to share. What does everybody else have to share? Any new stitch-alongs coming up I need to know about to let people know? Oh, I did 2 of them today, right? 2. I have 2 of them I shared today in Facebook Messenger. Hold on. I was yelled at from Brian. Where'd it go? Two of them. Right? Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, one is Stitchonomy. Halloween 2022 Cabinet of Curiosities free cross stitch along. Sign up now via www.stitch is it hyphen? What is it? The little dash alon.com. Starts September 17th. I signed up for it because it says it's free. Stitchonomy Halloween 2022. So there's that one. Where's the other one? And the other one was on Instagram, and it's Primrose Cottage's Toil and Trouble Stitch Along. It says, we will be starting our Toil and Trouble Stitch Along next month. Be sure to grab your supplies, and we would love for you to join in. We will post each week about it. No need to sign up, just follow here. So I'm not sure if you have to purchase the chart. I think you have to purchase the chart. Toil and Trouble Stitch Along, Primrose Cottage. So if you go on Instagram and you like Primrose Cottage stitches, the information's in there. So I believe you have to purchase the chart. See, part 1 is August 4th, part 2 is August 11th, part 3 is August 18th, and part 4 is August 25th. So, it says no need to sign up, just follow. Primrose Cottages. Paper cross stitch patterns. I don't know if it's paper or if it's PDF. So I'm looking to see. There it is. It's $12 for the chart for PDF. Toil and Trouble Cross Stitch by Lindsay Waite of Primrose Cottage. So that's what it's going to look like. I would love to do that, but I can't. I can't buy it. And then you can also, I don't know if you can get it. Oh, let's see if you can get, do you have to buy it as a PDF? I guess you can get it either as a PDF. Oh, this one's a paper pattern, and the other one must have been PDF that I looked at. Yep. So it's $12. You can either get it PDF or the paper chart. Oh, look it. Yep, Danielle says yes. Purchase pattern on Etsy. Yep, I'm on Etsy. Primrose Cottages, Toil and Trouble. Either way, it's $12, PDF or the paper chart. So that'll be starting. I don't know of any other ones starting. But my time is up. See, we did fill it. I was worried we'd be sitting here going, twiddling our thumbs. I don't need them on when I'm trying to read that. I only need them for reading and crafting. So that's it for today. Thank you all for coming in. Let me know if there's anybody I need to watch on YouTube. Danielle's constantly giving me people to watch on YouTube. For Flosstubers, I believe Robin Loves Reading and All the Things has been putting up Flosstube videos as well. I don't think anybody else in here does. I think that's it. Just, yeah. I'll have more people for you to watch next week. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Danielle, thanks for the links. And I will see you guys Tuesday. We will be coloring again. Oh, and if you did not notice, I was a day late, but the video is up today of Stitch With Me and Listen to a Book. The book is my favorite book from last year. I Let Him In. Is that the one? Yeah. It was my favorite book last year by Jill Childs. Was 5-star. Loved it. So that's it. I will see you guys all later. You have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.